Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's the focus for them as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, HR? Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up.
Batting third.
Comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard to short. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding in once again, number 2. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
You can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Hey, let her fly. Let her
All
fly
even
right
at 2-2. Here it is.
We got 3
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Once again, the 3-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacob deGrom. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down.
Pitch up there, kid. Hey, grab that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 3-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Ready 1.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base pads. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's the focus for them as they try to win an NL champ?
Have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Right here, one time.
From the stretch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Anthony Rizzo.
Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt
Hit back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's running towards second. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. Gone into the upper tank.
Well, people all...
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 2.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Velasquez is there. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Velasquez on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the